Assalamu alaikum. Islam. Detroit. Mob's number one. The murder of our good friend Ish, young Ish. Detroit, we all connected. I'm showing you the connection of our city just through one man, through naming few people, and you know how big it gets. We got a lot of them that's dead, and we know who killed. You understand? And we all still out here, man. We gotta come together to save the youth. But anyway, the women love Ish, man. A sister on the post. I call all women sisters. You gotta excuse me. She said the women love Ish. They loved it. She said he made women nervous. That's true. I had a girlfriend of mine told me, she said, I don't do friends. But she said she is. I said, you was crazy, girl. But he had that effect, and this is no lie. This is no lie. He used to be fresh to death. You understand? Now, I can't, when I mention the word fresh, I can't leave out. When you get the top 5, I'm gonna go, because I don't know, I was, you know what I'm saying, I told y'all Knuckles, Arthur Knuckles, Lee Bud, he the one was showing me everybody. I bumped into all y'all after the murder of Ishmael and realized who individuals was and who we grew. Like I say, the G, we grew to be. See, I'm 51, so Lee Bud probably 49. So it's 51, y'all 51, 52, 53. That's really my peer, but I like I said, I flunked. And I was 2 years behind, so I'm with Lee Bud. So by the time I get to the 9th grade, Ish is in the 11th grade. Now, then we started going skating. I used to walk to Wheels, me and Bug. We used to walk up there with Denny Moe, Kenyatta, Fat Day. That's what we used to walk with his Bug friends. I'm on the other side of school crap I told you with. Ish grew up over there with us. Jerome Thomas. Y'all know Jerome Thomas. Brian, 7 Mile Brian. He come from school crap. We used to catwalk our bikes together, man. I know his mother, Benjamin Petway. That's school crap. I know his mother, man, his sisters. I remember they used to come to the school, man, and check these little bad guys. Now, Corey was fresh to death. But Chris Crump was fresh to death. Scott Crump. Man, come on, man. I met all them guys at skating. By walking and skating with them, me and Bug and them. None of my guys was walking with me. I didn't even know Ish was connected to Kevin Jackson. None of this. I had no clue. Because I'm in the 7th grade with Bug. When I'm over his house, he pointing at everybody. All these guys are in the 9th and 10th and 11th. But let me tell y'all, why y'all keep mentioning that guy Bug, man? Because this finna mess him up, because when we get to the murder, what happened to Ish, I don't even think he remember this part. But let me give you a little history. Now, we in the 7th grade. Now, I'm talking about this like 84, 85, 86, 87, because Ish died at 19. He got killed at 19. So when I'm talking 16 and stuff, man, y'all this shit real, man. From the age 14 to 18, things got serious real quick, and I snapped out of it. When my boy Bug graduated, because the mama made sure of that, sent him to Henry Ford. I was mad as hell. I went to Cooley, so I didn't have no connect at Cooley because all my friends went before me. I connected with Lee Bug and them on that other side of Greenfield. So Bug ain't come to Cooley. I'm like, dang, my mama ain't want him to get in trouble. But see, woo, long story short. Now one day, now I told y'all, Bug used to always be talking shit. So one day I went over his house. I came in his house. He was mad and shit. I was like, what's wrong with you? He just got a whooping and shit. I was like, he said for some shit that happened in school. Yo, let me get the ish. Come on, man. I got y'all. The next video gonna complete it. This gonna get us at the door. He said, he looking, he like, man, this guy whooping, man. I was like, for what? He said the teacher called or something. I was like, damn. He was mad as hell, right? He was breathing hard. He had some whips and shit on him, right? So I said, son, I'm trying to geek him up, or we can go, let's go talk do some shit, man. He mad at me, and he don't laugh. I laugh for some shit. He get mad at me, putting me out his house. So I'm like, okay. So I gone home, right? I go back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? This nigga mad. So we in school. Now, I told you he be talking shit. So we in school, just probably a week later, he in school, he talking about this guy named Michael. He probably like, I don't remember this. So Michael get mad, right? Mike get mad. He like, man, I'm tired of you talking that shit, dog. Like that. So Bug shut up. Now, I ain't never seen him shut up, right? I look and shit, I'm sitting across from him. I look, he looking straight ahead. So Mike like, man, you talking that stuff, man. You always messing with people. So Bug gonna say nothing, right? So I'm laughing, I'm looking at Bug, I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking Bug finna, cause when niggas get mad, that's when he roast you harder. He be talking about my shoes. Cause my mama didn't work like his mama did. His mama at the airport and all that. He'd be kind of fresh. He wasn't dope boy fresh. He wasn't like Corey them yet. You wasn't like Chris Crump and them yet, nigga. But anyway, but I had on some slippy slides. He'd be like, slippy slides, dog? I'd be like, but he don't care. He gonna roast you. But he get up off me like you with me. So he might get mad. He talking tough to Bug. Bug don't do nothing. So I'm looking, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? So then Mike get up, like walk all up on him and stand up over him. Bug looking straight ahead at the teacher and shit. I'm like, damn, the fuck? So then Mike push him and shit on his head. The Bug like, don't, like that. And the teacher made Mike go sit over in the other side. And me and Bug sitting over there. I'm looking at him like, what the fuck wrong with you? He was like, man. He was mad as hell. He said, dog, soon we get out of the class, I'm beating this nigga ass. That's what Bug telling me, right? So I'm laughing, right? I'm like, he like, man, my mama, man. I started laughing and shit. He like, bitch, quit laughing. Cause he don't want the teacher to come over there at me, right? So I'm like, your mama, he like, man, he's scared as hell, right? So he's been talking to me. He looking serious now. So I'm like, all right, dog. So soon we leave out to go outside, Bug walking fast as hell. Walking fast. He go outside. He waiting on this nigga Mike. I'm following behind Mike. I'm trying to see. I want to see this. So Mike see Bug outside the window. So Mike, long story short, Mike ain't come out. So I was laughing. So this how he cut though. So I'm saying his mama sent him to Henry Ford. So he go over there. It's all new. So he go over there and make a whole new world. So now, like I told y'all, I'm in McDonald's working because he got to graduate. It's 2 years ahead of us. So when I get back to the block, like I told y'all, I was at McDonald's and Ish had the IROC and stuff. That's the age. He was like 18. And so now, the particular day that he got murdered, I gotta say some more names. Jerry Scarborough, Shelton, that's my hood, man. I gotta say them. Wayne, Poochie, they call him Richard now. You name those people's names, these my friends, man. Hell wrong with you. I'm trying to show us how we all connected, man. See, Rock and Chauncey, I never met them, like, hung with them or nothing. I met them at the mall a couple times with Ish and seen them. I ain't know who nobody was like that. Going skating, I see Alan and them skating and stuff. I'm seeing all these people. Cause I go to skating, we go to Wheels and we go to Northland. But I'm not understanding who and what. Cause Ish live on my block, he my friend, man. He our friend. Didn't know he was a Don. So the particular lady got murdered. I was on the team, right? I told y'all that, right? So he told me, he said, come over to, he told me to come on Fourier in Schoolcraft. I never been over here. He told me to come over there. He said, come over there and get, I had to come get something. And I supposed to brought it back to the block for Scooter and them. Well, I don't know what I was going over there for. I know I was supposed to bring something back to the block. So as I go over, get ready to go over there, my man Bug lived directly around the block at the thing, lived on Montrose. You understand? So as I go over there, I said, I'm going to stop over my man Bug house. I turn the corner, he's sitting on the porch. He's the second house off of Davis, to the right. Mind you, Ish got murdered on Montrose, Winthrop, Montrose, in between Schoolcraft and Davidson. My man Bug lived, well, shit, they owned the goddamn block. But anyway, at this particular time, this house he was living in, because he lived at a lot of them mugs on that block. He lived second on the corner. I pulled up. I'm like, what up, though? He like, what up? I'm like, shit. He's like, dog, something just happened around the block. I'm like, what you mean? He said, dog, I might not be exactly sure, so y'all don't take, but he said a Cherokee just came speeding out the alley, man. Now, he ain't know I was in the streets and gang messing with Ish and all that stuff. Yeah, he didn't know because he was still in school. He was about to graduate, though. We up next for sure, baby. We up next, goddammit. And he been studying all these niggas. I'm gonna get y'all a swing off of this. I got to. But anyway, I said, he don't know. So I said, I'm just about to go around there. So I go around the corner. I go to the house he tell me to come to, Ish. But when I pull up, I see a lot of people outside. I'm sitting in the car. I'm looking. I see a body like on the side of the house, or the address that I'm supposed to be going to, like the side door. Like he came out the side door and he fell down, like in between the house and the driveway, And I'm looking, right? And all these people out here, the ambulance, I think they was here or they just got there. But the ambulance people would not go up to the body. Or they went up to the body and they checked the pulse and they backed up. So people are like, what the hell? Like telling them, like, they got to go help him. And but they had to wait for the police to come. Anyway, police pulled right up anyway, long story short. So they went up there to him and they was doing all that stuff that they do, man. Checking on him, doing stuff. And then they picked him up. They picked him up and they put him on this stretcher. And then they put a sheet. Now I'm kind of back because I'm nervous now. This is the first sign of anything tragically when it comes to drugs. Bug don't even know this. You don't even know this, Ockley Bug, right now. You know, you're like, damn, Lil C. That's what he call me, Lil C. Let me be bitch. That's how this nigga talk, man. It's my nigga, right? But yeah, so I'm looking, right? So I'm looking. People all outside. And as they bringing him to the ambulance, his arm come off of the stretcher. And you see he had a bracelet on, a diamond bracelet. And it said Ish. So I went back. I ain't come over your house, Bug. I went back to the block. I went over Scoot house. I sat on the porch with Scoot then. And we was over there capping jokes too, because that's all we do, man. We capping jokes, man. You know what I'm saying? We like in the 11th grade. You know what I'm saying? We like the 11th grade, 12th grade. But we capping jokes. We dabbling a little bit. Bug ain't. So I'm sitting on the porch, right? I gotta close this out, y'all. It's 15 minutes. I'm gonna do another video, man. I'm gonna be finished. We sitting on the porch. I said, I'm talking to Scoot. I said, man, I just said, man, I didn't know how to say it. And we all being regular, and I'm like, blew back. I said, man, it's dead. And he looked at me. He said, what? Man, I was that. I know what I just seen. I seen her take him. I must have met him right there. I said, it's dead, man. He said, what? I said, I must have went over there, and that's where I went. I seen something like, and he was like, what you talking about? I just said a little bit. It was like looking at me, I was tripping. And so I was just like, man, watch. Just keep looking down the street. So I don't know who pulled up in a cab down at Jeff and them house. And I started seeing, I said, look. Then you seen girls walking down the street crying. And see, Meatball was pregnant at that time. The little Ish. Meatball was pregnant. And so I got to tell y'all the rest. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.